Wagwan, what's going on? All right, y'all, about markup. It's obvious what I think price is going to do here. I always write it out and put it on the chart just in case I forget my original analysis. You know what I'm saying? Looking for price to reject off the 1 hour fair value gap right here and continue bare minimum up to here. But now I see another POI. Oh, yeah. This is the 1 hour liquidity that I was talking about. See, this is why I need to mark up. You know what I'm saying? This is the 1 hour liquidity I was talking about. That's probably in line with one of the fib lines. Let's see. It's right at the top of it's 0.78. Oh no. Yeah, it's right at the top of the 0.78. But this is where I see price coming back to. This breaker, order block, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just know that's a price that I just know that's the zone that price will retrace to. All right, on the 1 hour, we are not getting a close below this candle. So we're rejecting off of here, building relative equals, and respecting this entire zone. Let's see. Let me mark up previous yesterday's highs and lows. Just so I can get a real idea of what could transpire today. I'm sorry, I gotta get rid of all these. See, the thing with marking up the chart is that sometimes it just be too much, man. But you still gotta mark up everything so you don't get caught off guard. All right, London low, 3 o'clock. The fuck? Where's my London low? The fuck? All right, whatever. Asia. So it looks like prices on the downtrend. London low, Asian low, previous daily. Excuse me. Previous daily high. London high. Asian high. All right, so it's like I want to see how. Honestly, this is the move I'm really looking for. Some rejection off of here, like I said. But I actually like price to sell off from right here. Bare minimum down to here. On the 15-minute. Yeah. It's already covered. This is actually a sell right here. Covered this fair value. Got us at probably 50% of this. Just, oh yeah, and it covered this. Yeah, this is a sell. This is a sell. Yeah, I'm done already. Do it the right way. Bow. Too wide. Ugh. One thing I do not like is having a wide ass stop loss. Yeah, there's no room for it to retrace either. But this is the stop loss I'm comfortable with having. 53. Nah. At least down to 40. I can't do a stop loss over 40 points. Just not a fan. Yeah, this is the move right here. I gotta think about how much money I can make on a fund day because I'm on like it's annoying because on Take Profit Trader it's only so much money you can make in a day. So let me just do 7 units for right now. All right, alert me, and alert me if we approaching TP. Now, like I say, y'all, I don't watch the charts. I don't watch my trades, but I will be playing Madden in the meantime. Deadass, bro. I just set my alerts. Let the trade run, nigga. Yeah, no, on my what's it called? I'm sorry, I just woke up, y'all. But on my funded account, on my eval, it's a consistency rule where you can only make half of your total earnings the next day, or half of your total earnings, period. So if I made 900 yesterday, I can only make 450 today. So I actually really gotta be on point with this. Now that I say that out loud, I actually really gotta be on point with this. Because right now it's really just about moving the needle. I look at it like, as you see, God damn, turn these. Oh no, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Fuck. I look at it as playing Madden or just playing football. Period. All you need is 5 yards. Feel me? If you get 5 yards every 4 plays, no, fuck, man, my brain is not there right now. I'm not even gonna edit this bullshit out either. But if you get 5 yards for 2 plays out of 4, then you're bound to get a first down. Yes, you're bound to go backwards sometimes. Sometimes things ain't gonna go your way. But I'd say that if you can mitigate the losses and just move the needle, progress forward, move the ball, move the chains, then you're bound to get in the end zone. You feel me? I recently just started looking at trading the exact same way because I already have my strat, my plan is already just taking $500 a day and then scaling from there. Because $500 is always something to be grateful for, right? Where the fuck is the controller? What the fuck is he doing on the ground, man? Yeah, because $500 is always something to be grateful for. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look at it like that's all I need. And chasing big plays and trying to get big gains. You know what I'm saying? The home run play is not always there. You're not always gonna get a 50-yard touchdown. You're not always gonna get a 70-yard touchdown. I'm not a Cowboys fan, by the way. I just like cooking with them. You know what I'm saying? But if you just playing the game naturally and your goal is to move the chains, then eventually those big plays will open up and reveal itself to you. But you never need to force them. It's when you force them when you start trying to throw passes that ain't there. You start trading like you Jordan Love, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You throwing passes that ain't there. You forcing the ball. You know what I'm saying? You look like Brett Favre without the Wranglers, man. Look like a bootleg Brett Favre. You're just making dumb mistakes. You know what I'm saying? At least Brett Favre, he a gamble, gunslinger, but he'd still make something happen. You on the other hand, nigga, you losing all your capital, nigga. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, I'm putting DeRon Bland on Marvin Harrison all game, nigga. We getting back. We got a talker on the mic today. Let me turn my joint on. I feel you. I do too. Shit. Right here when I was younger, but there's something in the atmosphere. They still got Isaiah Simmons. Oh shit. This nigga's in the 46. Nigga think he might Singletary. Let's go. See, playing niggas who dink and dunk, it might be annoying, but it gets the job done. It might take forever, but it gets the job done. Just like when you on the charts. Come on, gang. It's always tricking the book. Whenever I get ball first, I always know this comp. Oh shit. Such a play call on a nigga.
That shit's not happening.
Alright. Not a trash talker. I act like Jamar Chase when I get a trash talker, nigga. The screen might not have happened, but Jake Ferguson in the end zone gonna happen, nigga. We'll take it. That's why you gotta be selective when you start speaking, you know what I'm saying? Don't write a check with your mouth that your ass can't cash. Did I say that the right way? I think I said that right. Don't know how these old head sayings be. Alright, let's lock this nigga down. I'm giving y'all the sauce right here. Let's come out in our base coverage. Get set over, Sean. Oh yeah. Go that. Pick. Ooh, you lucky I switched to him. I fucked that play up. My fault, Trey. Oh yeah, for sure. Now we actually do have some money. Match almost everywhere. Kyler Murray. Yeah, I know. Thank you for throwing it to him. Kyler Murray. Amazing football player he is. Shit. This Buda Baker. Love you, Jake. I didn't even have to rush that either. Got nervous on the guys. Oh my. This could get ugly. Shit, I didn't leave a blocker. That was my fault. That was my fault. What you did? Condense that. Hello. Gotta pause the game real quick, bro. Got money on the line. Not gonna take me longer than 40 seconds. And we are back, party people. The trade has hit TPC. Oh, what? What the fuck? Did it not? Oh, look at this. And look at how a tight stop loss bit me in the ass just barely. Even if I just put it at 40 points, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out of this trade, y'all. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna just have to start biting the bullet on this tight stop loss shit, man. That's crazy. That is actually crazy as fuck. I didn't even think I should have waited to enter this trade. I didn't even think I should have waited to enter this trade either. I just gotta start biting the bullet on this tight stop loss. All right, that's gonna be the red day for the week. All right, y'all, let's go over this trade. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna say that again because I feel like I was probably out of frame while I was speaking just now. But I had my stop loss probably like, yeah, above this high right here. And I was like, that's too wide of a stop loss for me. I don't like trading a wide stop loss. But the only reason is because it takes longer for me to, it takes longer. Fuck, bro. How do I say this? I don't like trading with a wide stop loss because my price needs to run in profit longer for me to hit my desired number. You feel me? And I was like, all right, let me just move it down. So I say about right here. That seems good. Wound up getting stopped out because I moved my stop loss down. And I got stopped out. I remember my stop was 38.5 points. I got stopped out by 802. Less than a point, people. Less than a point. I got stopped out by less than a point. Or maybe one whole point. Just because I moved my stop loss and I didn't like, and I wanted to make money faster. You feel me? That's what it's always gonna wind up reverting back to. And those are the type of things I gotta catch. Patience pays. You feel me? Patience pays, because I'm over here saying, if I have a wider stop loss, then my price needs to run in profit for longer. Okay, nigga, this is a game of patience. You feel me? This is a game of patience. See, this will be my thing is I'll pick a winner. I'll pick a winner like it's nothing. But I've fucked myself up in the past by just doing little shit like that. So I'm gonna have to start biting the bullet and just start trading wider stop losses. It's only gonna benefit me anyway, and it's the smartest way to go about it. Because the only reason I trade tighter stop losses is because I want to make money faster. I want to make more money. You feel me? As for, and once again, I definitely saw this as a re-entry, but I was in the middle of a game, and yeah, I wasn't doing that. This was definitely a re-entry for this move, though. Yeah. Today, I think we'll just take today as the red day for the week and continue going forward. See y'all next play. Hold up, y'all. Now that I'm looking, if I came down to the 1 minute time frame for my entry, then I would have never gotten in the trade this low to begin with. Usually I'll enter off the 3 minute and look for a trade off the 15. If y'all get what I'm saying, I'll look for my setup, a setup I like on the 15, and look for an entry on the 5 or the 3 minute. And then the 1 minute is just ultra confirmation. And I got in at the bottom of this. But if I came down to the 1 minute time frame and saw relative equals, bullish, a bearish engulfing, and an order block right here, but I still had a bearish bias, then I definitely would have waited. I definitely would have waited to see what happened, just for like some type of close below here to confirm a sell down, because you know what I'm saying, it never did that. Or buy into this area so I can get a better position on a sell down. And if I did, then I would have gotten a stop loss that I like. You know what I'm saying? A stop loss that I typically like. And then this would have been a damn near 1 to 3 to start the day. But because of my account, I only could have made like 62 or something. But yeah, that's the trade for today. And we will come back tomorrow second and 15. But I also think that's something else I could have done. Yeah, Big, I thought the video was over. I think that's something else I could have done is read my rules before I trade. I usually do that, gang. I usually read my rules before I trade. Today I didn't do that. Who knows how that could have affected my decision making today. Yeah, that's something else I got to throw in there too, because I have a normal routine about how I go about the charts and how I like to do things. I like to remind myself of what my rules are and things of that nature before I trade. And today I didn't do that. Who knows? If I took those 3 minutes to read my rules and read my trading plan before I traded, probably would have got a better entry on that trade. You feel me? Little things like that, gang. Little things like that. But it still doesn't change the fact that a wider stop loss would have protected me. And now we can go forward.